We each have our own creative expression, our own way of doing the makeup, and it's kind of an outlet. It's a way of being artistic.
No, it takes me about 2.5 hours. After 18 years of doing this, it still takes 2.5 hours. But I like to do it. It's very self-indulgent, actually.
I dislike putting all this crap on my face, okay? And I have pared it down so I don't even do the white face anymore. But even so, I hate makeup. I'm not a girl.
It took me about an hour and a half this morning, but it just depends on how much time I have. It's nice to be able to take 3 hours.
No one cares. They always rag me about it, that it takes me the longest, but I look the best. So you get what you pay for.
She thinks she does.
Being a native of San Francisco, I'd been seeing the sisters and hearing about their good works for years, so just decided it was time to share in the joy and laughter and give back to the community.
There's not too many people that will do this, that will go and really want to give themselves, okay? So I consider myself one of these people that really want to help our community any way that I possibly can.
We actually, the three main vows that we take are to promulgate universal joy, expiate stigmatic guilt, and serve the community. And I think for me, one of the most wonderful things that we do is promulgating joy. You know, if I go out looking like this and I meet someone on the street and they smile, then I've made them happy. And they in turn will make someone else happy, and they'll make someone else happy, and the world is a much better place because of it.
Lots of benefits. I think the number one is being able to give back to the community. The sisters are all about charity and service. We're just like nuns of any faith. We practice gay spirituality.
I was able to go and bless women that were pregnant or that had little babies and bless them. And do you know that they are all grown up and they know who I am? I get goosebumps on that one.
There's always going to be people who disagree with what you do, with what you say. One of the things that we get a lot is people who ask us, well, why do you mock nuns? And I think, you know, the people who say that, they're such easy targets. I think one of the things that when people say that, they react to is what we look like in our name. And they don't realize that, like most traditional nuns, we do a lot of the same work that they do. We minister to our community, we do outreach, we do fundraising, we do ministry. And I think that it's a misconception that people think that we're mocking nuns. If we're mocking anything, it's organized religion, it's dogma, it's rules that tell you that who you are and who you choose to love are wrong.
I live and breathe my vows. Okay? I mean, they mean a lot. They really do. Which means that your neighbor is, you know, just as good as what you're doing for the whole community. Okay?
I didn't know I was supposed to take vows. Do others take vows?
I didn't take any vows. Did you take vows?
Yeah.
I don't remember taking vows.
Maybe we didn't write the vows, you know.
I did not take the vow of chastity, obviously. But apparently I took the vow of poverty. Because I am fucking dirt poor.
Had I known this existed when I was young, I would have dreamed of this. So part of me is grateful and thrilled and like proud of who I've become. I, as a kid, would have loved who I am now, which is a good feeling.
This is who I am. This is a calling that I answered, and my life is fulfilled and better for it.
Sister Gina, being a native of San Francisco, there she was at Mission Dolores Grammar School, minding her own business, and the Archbishop would come through the schoolyard, and all the sisters would drop to their knees. And I thought, wow, they get to wear fabulous outfits, and they drop to their knees in front of a man. Sounds like a perfect calling, and I just needed to be a sister.
You know, it's all drag. This is just people making shit up. And all the legal stuff that we've gone through, the being a nonprofit corporation and getting the 501c3 federal tax-free status, like, that's real because we have to use those mechanics to give the money away. Right. But other than that, it's all drag and people are making this shit up.